Hey, what's up? It's iCkEdMeL. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. And today, Maddie and I decided to take this trip to a place called the Berry Farms. It's a place in the Miami/Homestead area. There's a bunch of farms there, and the reason we went there is because this lady, one of the times that I was at a park with Maddie recently, suggested that we check it out and that Maddie would love this type of farm, and she took her grandkids there. If anybody in South Florida has been to this farm or has a particular farm that they love or recommend, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. This video is pretty much going to be my experience, or I should say our experience, and some of the pros and cons with this farm compared to some of the other farms that I've been to. Also, a quick FYI, I made a huge mistake on my camera because I haven't used it in a while, and so I had this product showcase setting on, which turns off the video stabilization, which makes the video shaky and pretty hard to use. And I didn't realize until the very end of like recording. So to show you an example of how shaky it is without it on, this is what it looks like, which is crazy. And then an example of what it looks like when it's on is it's a lot more stable. And so I'm going to leave out some of the videos so I don't have to make you guys suffer through all the shakiness. Anyway, let's get started, and I'll come back in the end with some more commentary. And I figure let's go take a little trip to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. Say hi. Hi. Wow, look at that park. That's nice, huh? What I will say about this bouncer, what I was thinking to myself, is you guys might have seen it on my Instagram sometimes, or maybe on the YouTube stories. I'll sometimes take Maddie to these bounce places. It's usually indoors, and the price is a little kind of pricey. Like, in some of those places, I feel like I've paid like $15, $20 depending if you have the special socks or not, because they require like these special socks. And so for this place, you can come pay the entrance fee, which I don't know what the prices are, but I mean, between me and Maddie, it was $10. I mean, you can come out here, you bring your own stuff. I'm assuming you can bring your own food. I mean, everybody brings in their bags. I brought my big backpack. If you don't want to spend inside, you could just pay the entrance fee, chill with the kids. This is a cheaper alternative if you're local. I ain't driving no 50 minutes just to come bounce, that's for sure. I paid $20, $30, $40 extra just to not have to drive 50 minutes. But if you're local, it's not a bad alternative. I want to go check out this place this lady was recommending. If we have time, we'll see. Because it looks like, I'm glad we came out on a cloudy day because it is scorching hot out here. But I'm going to see if we can check out Robert's, whatever the hell it's called. To see if we can get some animals, feed some of the animals and check that out. That might be a cooler experience. I'm gonna try to Google it up if we can make it there before it rains. I would think this alternative might be better too than outdoors, especially what's going on globally. But on a Friday, 12, if you come early enough, it's not crazy out here. Bring hand sanitizer. We brought hand sanitizer with us. We have masks, but I don't wear masks outdoors. I know a lot of people do. Some people do. I mean, we're in Florida. A lot of people don't. You know, maybe if we walk indoors to the restroom or walk up to get food, but out here, I don't wear masks outdoors. So I would just say, wash your hands, hand sanitizer, come a little prepared. But not bad.
Huh?
See the camera?
Yeah.
Hold it like this. Hold it. Hold it up right. Okay, look on this side. Okay, point it to Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah. You see me?
Yes.
Point it up. Put it up. Yeah. There you go.
I see you. Hello. You're Daddy. I see you jumping.
Hold on. Can we pause for a second? Yes. Yes. I have gained so much weight. And I'm going to blame it on the global situation. I'm puffy, squishy. My belly's hanging out. Oh my God. Look at me. Look at me. Disgusting. What have I become? A former eggshell of myself. A former egg roll of myself. Bouncing around. Degrading myself. No, I'm just kidding. But I have gained a lot of weight. You saw my butt?
Yeah?
What? Not my butt.
Yeah.
Hold on. Stay right there. Hold the camera off. Okay. Then recorded me.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my God. Don't drop that thing. That's $800 on your hand. Don't try that camera.
And then.
Right. Oh my God. Don't drop that thing. That's $800 on your hand. Oh my God. Don't drop that thing. That's $800 on your hand. Don't try that camera. So we're going on the hayride.
There's a baby dog. There's a baby dog.
Get doggies over there. Convince Maddie to come on the hayride.
Baby dog. See the baby dog.
Yeah. So the prices, I think, depends. I have a green bracelet, which means you do everything all day long. This kid that's with me too, that has it too. His mother asked me to watch him while he goes on the ride because her bracelet was like orange, and so I guess it's cheaper. Huh? Yeah, we're going for the ride. You guys know that I'm a kid myself, so I gotta have all access. We gotta be everywhere. Going on the hayride.
Going on a hayride.
Wow.
We're going to see a lot of palm trees.
Here we go.
There's a lot of
Hold on.
There's a lot of palm trees.
Palm trees?
We're going to see all of the palm trees. So Willie.
It's a hayride. Hold on. Hayrides, I hear, are unlimited. So if you have the green pass, it's not a bad thing, I guess. If you get the little pass, you just come here and let the kids. And that's what a lot of parents are doing. They're sitting over there, and they're just letting their kids. You know, it's a really open field, so you can keep an eye on things. You know, I'm super paranoid. We got to do everything together. I want to be on top of them, but you can just chill inside, get a beer, whatever. Have a picnic, bring food out. It's not bad.
Some stuff.
You're right.
Look at the sunflower.
Sunflowers, Maddie. Look. There's a few of them that are alive still. I wonder if I have stabilization on it.
There's the other cowboy. Other cowboy.
Other cowboy? Hold on there, cowboy.
My back.
Woo! Look, the water. We're going on the water. Oh, man. Whoa.
Imagine somebody was with us and jumped off.
Oh, my goodness.
Let yourself.
They'll get messy. Messy, dirty mud.
It was so fun.
Yep. This is a little tunnel area right here. On top of the mountain. The tractor. Yeah. It's really not a big place. I thought it was huge. It's really not a big place. It's really, I mean, arguably most of the farms are really just for kids.
I see a cow.
This farm compared to some of the, I've only been to like 2 other ones.
Cow.
Huh?
It's a cow.
Cow? I don't see a cow out there. Where?
There.
A cow? I don't see a cow. You think you're tricking me? That's a truck.
That's not a cow.
This place has some options though. I mean, like I said, you got the burger place, the smoothie place. They got beers and wine too. And I mean, you can BYOB, bring your own whatever if you wanted to. They got ice cream too. Ice cream. All the workers have their mask on if you're paranoid. And it's a really visible place. Like the benches are right there if you wanted to watch your kids from the bench and to play right there.
Trampoline.
You know me, I'm a kid though. I'm out here jumping on the jumping thing, going through the tunnels. We're going on all the hay rides. Trampoline. There's supposed to be an animal farm down somewhere because they don't have animals here. That's the only thing this place is missing is animals. They should have pets, horses, cows, sheep.
This is a farm.
Yeah, they're supposed to have animals.
And everything.
Goats, sheep. Well, this one I guess is just, you know. I'm pretty sure this probably extends. This is probably like the tourist area.
I'm pretty sure this one is new.
This is new, you think?
Yeah, I think.
I think this is like the tourist area, but then there's lots of different private property. They might have other things in other places around here. This could be new because the other farm that I went to was kind of new. The one that's local to me.
This is the rock that.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
First time here? What do you think about it? You like it? It's fun?
This is the rock that's in the middle. And this one is aiming at right here.
Ah.
Look.
Hey, so I'm just looking at myself like, we're here chilling. You know it's hot and Maddie's thirsty when she's drinking water voluntarily. You got a big thing of ice cream. I'm gonna upload a video maybe later today or tomorrow sometime. A little farm experience. Pretty good time. There's no animals over here though. I spoke to somebody else and they told me like further down the road, something called Robert something, there's animals there. But this is just a good place really for kids or parents.
That was a fun hayride.
That was a fun hayride?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool place for kids or parents. Just a quick, I mean it's not huge, but there's like a playground over there. A bunch of places to sit down and eat. You got the jumping thing over there where you can jump around up and down. I recommend if you're gonna come during the week, not on a weekend. The weekend's super busy. So if you're low-key like me, you come on a weekday if possible. The cool thing is I met this kid.
Mama.
Bro, look at all the white hairs and dandruff. I met this little kid named Liam. We went on a hayride. And let me stop this for you.
Your beard is white. Hey, stop it. I'm eating it.
I'm saving you. That's what we're, I'm sorry. So snobby. No, but I met this kid named Liam. He couldn't get on the ride. I mean, he could get on the ride, but his mother asked me to watch him because she didn't have like a green bracelet. And so we had a little connection thing going on. We were talking, the three of us, we're having fun, going on the ride, jumping on the trampoline. I have a little bit of video. I didn't really record him. I didn't record him intentionally because I try not to record people's kids, you know. But he was a really nice kid. The mother said thank you, and we talked. We were making jokes and stuff. And then his mother got him an ice cream. And he's leaving now. So as he was leaving, he's like, "Bye, Mel. Bye, Melvin," because I told him my name. He's like, "Bye, Melvin. It's nice meeting you." I was like, "Oh, that's so nice." The other thing too is I saw the reviews online, people complaining about like food and stuff, the pricing. $7 for a regular burger, $8 for a cheeseburger, $4 for a hot dog. I mean, to me, it's not that crazy. It's kind of standard, I would think, for a place that they're probably gonna have to upcharge a little bit. It's not like you're going to McDonald's. Tell them what you want to say to them. What do you want? Is it hot out here? You want to bring the food to the playground? Okay, it's coming. They're cooking it. It's almost ready. I don't want to leave it because somebody might take the food. It's hot out here? No? Do you like the farm?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want to do? You want to play on the playground? There's bugs out here too, that's the only thing. I recommend bug spray or something because there's bugs flying around.
Where's your cheeseburger? Dad?
Cheese inside, yeah. So I got like the combo thing for $22, I think. Came out to 22, I think, maybe after tax. Got a Sprite, water. I had a Coca-Cola, but it dropped and burst. Excessively burst all over the place, but I think it's okay. I mean, I think you can bring out your own food over here too, so you could just, if you're tight on cash, bring a bag, put your food in, bring your lunch. I thought the food was pretty decent. You know, when I looked up on the website after the fact, it says that admission on the weekdays is $5 for adults and children. But dining, the farmer's market, and the strawberry you pick, that's free admission. So if you just want to go to eat, you don't have to pay to get in. I hear that if you just want to buy a smoothie, you don't have to pay to get in if you're just going to do those things. The other thing, too, is when I went to do this video, strawberries are out of season. And so a lot of times, too, when you go to the different farms, it depends what they have and what's in season and what's not in season. And on the websites, too, there's events and stuff that you got to go check out. I thought the burgers were pretty big for its size. The taste was pretty good. It was decent. And Maddie couldn't even finish hers. So if you're there with kids, you could probably just order one and split it between two kids. I saw somebody order chicken fingers and for their kid, and that was pretty big. You could probably share that with the kids. I saw like one of the reviews, somebody said he paid $100 on burgers. I was like, damn, I guess he was there with 10 people and they all had burger combos or something, you know? With places like this, man, I just look at it as supporting local business, you know, and whatever you can afford. And so if you can only do the entrance fee, maybe bring some food, especially if you have kids. You know, these days you got to be a little creative. But, you know, spending $2 or $3 extra than normal, to me, it's not too bad considering that you're supporting local business and your local farm. And there's nothing wrong with criticizing, I think, a price or food, but some of the expectations in the negative reviews that I've seen, it's like they want some sort of McDonald's pricing at this venue, this farm, and it's just not the same thing. So my thoughts so far, I feel like I'm doing a review of this place because I'm going to post it online. I like to go to new places I've never been to before. Place is decent, it's all right. They have the bathrooms right there, which I think the bathrooms, they're very well maintained. It's very clean, the place, you know. I don't think the price is a big deal. I mean, imagine if you could just walk in here without paying anything. It would be even more packed every day, all the time. People just be hanging out. Most places have a fee, though, for this kind of thing. They got to make money somehow. The other farms that I've been to, they have some small little fee, either to enter or either to feed the animals or something like that. To me, so far, I don't see like that many options. I think this is just kind of like a good place for kids. I would love to go venture and walk out through all the vegetation. There's supposed to be sunflowers somewhere out there, so I want to take a walk and see once Maddie's done here playing. I want to explore a little bit. I mean, it's pretty big and vast as far as the farm. Activities, playground. They got the bouncy thing down there. They have a tunnel thing. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys that, but there's like a thing with tunnels and stuff for kids to crawl through. They got some food. They got some shakes. They even have beer for the dads. Want to come and chill and have a beer, you can have the beers. Let the moms go with the kids and the dads sit somewhere and chill and have a beer. And that's it. I see you.
I see something
What do you see? Let me turn you so you guys are. A lizard?
I see a lizard in my
What? Let me tell you, there was a hayride, right? It's kind of funny. There was a hayride at this other place, this little farm that she went on a school trip, and they had the parents there show up and stuff. So we drove there, and At first, she didn't want to get on this hayride. She was crying, scared, whatever. She didn't want to get on. Then she gets on and she loves it and she doesn't want to get off. And so we rode on it like 2 times, but after that, like, you know, you got to take turns because that one was actually packed. And so you had to give the kids a chance and stuff. Man, she was crying. We actually had to leave because she was kind of misbehaving. So I couldn't let that, you know, after a while we had to leave. I just love this mysterious house too, like stuff like that. Like I just want to explore. Like what's over there? Hello? I'm just a YouTuber. Anybody here? Don't want any problems. I just do YouTube. Just wanted to check out this abandoned house. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Let's go do what you want to do. There's kids. I'm gonna go play with the other kids. Let's go jumping. Daddy, I'm tired. Love you. Glass on the ground. That's not good for the kids.
No.
Let's throw it away. No, it's not. All right. Well, we're done.
See?
I don't know how many times we've already said it, but super hot day. We had a good time. It's a good place for kids. I saw some of the critical reviews. I think it's a good place.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't drive 2 hours here. I know I saw some reviews. Some people drove 2 hours and stuff. I wouldn't drive 2 hours. But the people were polite. It was kind. And it's a place for kids just to come and have some fun, and a place where parents can sit and relax at the same time. I was going to get a beer, but when I went to go get a beer, they didn't let me pay. They said you have to get a ticket at the front. And I was like, what? So at that point, I just said forget it because we're going to have to drive home anyway. But I wanted a beer while I was there because it was just so hot. I wanted something kind of like bubbly and refreshing. But it's all good though. We get to the house, we could do that. So what do you think, Maddie? Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Maddie's sweating. I've never seen Maddie drink this much water in my life. That's the second bottle. Maddie's been drinking a bunch of water. Drinking it slow. Sipping on it. Not crowded at all. I'm already in the car, but it's really not. Let me show you real quick. Parking lots. You know, it's really not. I think if you were to come during a weekend when everybody's off, I think you'll be probably packed and busy. But there's a bunch of farms. It looks like along the way. This is not the only farm. And we're not gonna do the animal place today because it's too much. This place is actually, if you're physical, if you're just sitting there, you probably won't be tired. I was running around with this one and jumping and all that kind of stuff. If you're a parent, you'll get tired. You're gonna get an exercise. You're gonna get a workout. And so we'll leave the petting place for another day. Say bye. Bye. So a couple of my afterthoughts, and you might hear a little bit of noise in the background. Maddie, baby girl's with me. We're about to get our day started. I posted it the day after because I had to edit. I stayed up last night. We had video night on Discord. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. You're a real one. You're a supporter of mine. I appreciate that. And regardless, whatever I post and do, I know these types of videos aren't going to get the best views or ads or whatever, but I really do enjoy this kind of stuff and video stuff. And I completely screwed up recording because I didn't have video stabilization on, which really is, this video is going to remind me for the next time. Make sure it's on before you start recording. And plus, when I'm with Maddie, it's a whole different vibe when recording. Not fully focused on recording, but with this place, I had a good time. I would not be driving 2 hours to the place. I saw a couple of reviews. Some people drove 2-3 hours to come to this place. I personally wouldn't do that and recommend that. I probably wouldn't do more than 30 minutes. I drove about 45 minutes. I wanted to test it out. Now, if you're in the area already and you're visiting, or maybe you're out of town visiting and you happen to be in the area, I think it's a good spot to go chill if you want to. There's so many things to do in that area. I think the zoo is right by that area. So whether you want to like go there and just chill, let the kids run around and play, I really think it's a place for kids. You're going there as a parent and you're looking for entertainment yourself, and you're coming with the kids and you're looking to be entertained yourself, I think you're already kind of coming with the wrong mindset. really for kids to run around and play. And I would say the younger kids. I don't know that teenagers would be too much entertained by that. Another thing too that I wanted to ask the subscribers is, I have a channel on the side that I never really post anything. It's just sitting there. I've had stuff and I deleted it. I don't know what to do with it. I wonder if these types of videos, I should have a vlog channel. I mean, right now it's easier for me just to put everything together, but eventually I might have to separate, you know, the true crime stuff versus the vlogs and whatever. And so I'm going to put the channel name. I'm going to change it to maybe iCkEdMeL Vlogs or something. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to subscribe to that. And maybe I'll start posting there. What I would say about the place is, like I said, throughout the entire video, so I won't go too repetitive into it because I feel like I was already kind of repetitive. If you're paying for the admission fee and you're going to go spend an hour, 2-3 hours there, pay the admission fee, maybe bring some drinks in your backpack or maybe some snacks for the kids. If you're really strapped for cash, the entrance fee on the weekday, I think, is pretty reasonable. I mean, nowadays, there is a lot of things you can do as a parent. Be creative. I've been there so many times with, as far as you want to watch your spending, you can go to the park, go to a local park. There's a lot of local things you can do that aren't going to really cost you. But even nowadays, just to even go to the beach, most places now, I mean, if you're local here in South Florida anyway, even to go to the beach, you got to pay some sort of parking. I think on the weekdays or certain times or whatever, you might be able to not to. But now, most of the time, even just parking by the beach is a thing where you have to pay some sort of meter or whatever, and you're going to end up paying a couple of dollars. And so with this place, I think it's a cool, good time with the mindset that it's just really a couple of activities for the kids. I think it's a place if you want to go as a parent. I'm super paranoid, like I said, so I have to be on top of Maddie. I can't let her go. That's why with the food thing too, it's like we got to wait here till the food comes, because I'm not going to leave Maddie in the playground while I'm standing by the food, or if I have to go leave to get the food, I'm not going to leave her by herself. But there are a lot of parents that have multiple kids and they're comfortable with that type of thing. That place is kind of cool. Like if you're local and you want to go out, relax and have a beer, I think it's considerably cheaper compared to like Off the Wall, which is one of the places that I've gone to with Maddie, the bouncers and stuff. Over there at Off the Wall, there's a limited time where like it's like an hour or two. I think it's an hour, depending on how much you pay for the kids to bounce on the thing. And the stuff is there is even way pricier. You're gonna pay way more money. You got to buy these special socks. And so this is one of those things that if you're local, you're gonna spend a lot less money in this type of environment. It is outdoors, which could be a plus, could be a con for you. For me, with this whole global thing, being outdoors with that type of thing is a plus right now, you know, but some people don't like the heat. So there's just things you got to waver. The one thing I would say about this place too, with this farm, if they even had some sort of, I don't know the logistics and it's probably hard to do, but if they had even just some sort of small little fenced area with some sort of animals or, you know, something like that kids or people can go pet. Because one of the local farms that I go to, their area is a really small little area, but they have a couple of goats, some pigs like to the side. They have like a turtle. They have some horses and the gates that you can just come up and feed. And it's a very small thing. And I'm sure it's costly, and I'm sure the logistics and all that stuff and people to maintain it, it's probably expensive. But if they even had something like that at the berry farms, I think that would like increase the popularity of that place. But like I said, there is a bunch of places around there that you could go to. Bring a backpack, bring some snacks, bring some drinks if you like, bring some bug spray, bring some sunscreen, and yeah, we had a good time. Next weekend is my birthday, so I'm probably going to be doing something. I'm thinking about the beach and with Maddie, maybe a hotel or something like that. Just go have some fun and the pool and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm planning for next weekend. Please hit the like and subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. I appreciate you guys. There's so many updates. I don't even want to look at my inbox. I got a bunch of messages with different people, varying stories. There is a lot that we have to talk about, and I'm thinking maybe Sunday or Monday I'm going to start rolling in some of the updates and some of the content. So I appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves, and peace.